Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RangerStop and Pop here in Atlanta. We're back for the 2024 year. Incredible. We're in a brand new place at the Omni Center here in beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. The place is gorgeous. It's huge. It's beautiful. But I'm not here alone. We're going to start this off right, and I'm going to give him an introduction that only this man right here next to me can get. By the way, his name is Kelson Henderson. And I'm going to give you a little background on him. Kelson Henderson is a celebrated actor and director whose versatility and talent have made him a prominent figure in the entertainment industry. Now, best known for his numerous roles in Power Ranger franchise, Kelson has brought a range of memorable characters to life, delighting audiences worldwide. His ability to seamlessly transition between different roles and genres showcases his impressive acting skills, which we're going to talk about. Today, we are excited to learn more about his career, his experiences on set, and, all his diverse characters that he's played throughout his journey. Kelson,
okay,
welcome to the show, sir.
Thanks.
Did I do well by that?
That was, yeah, I feel it now. Now it's like, oh God,
Are you now on?
Yeah. I feel nervous. I was like,
is the pressure on?
This justice.
We're going to have millions of people watching this all over the world, all types of languages, and we're ready for this.
I don't do anything unless millions of people are watching.
Okay, there you go. I like that. Now, Kelson, you have played multiple roles in Power Ranger universe from Boom in Power Rangers SPD.
Yep.
So I think everyone's favorite all around, Mick Kanic.
I don't know. A lot of people love Boom, man. There's
really? So does the Boom character overtake Mick Kanic in your mind?
In my mind,
yes. The people come up to you and they talk to you. Which one do they relate more to?
I feel like certainly the people I meet in person, there's a lot of Boom love. A lot of people feel that, the young bumbling guy desperate to achieve who ended up, achieving, who ended up being, vital to the team.
Now, SPD was really damn good. It was a really great show.
Very proud of that.
I believe SPD takes place, in 2025?
Yeah.
So next year. So far in the future, and it's coming up next year.
Like we didn't quite reach the technology we had then.
Yeah, pretty much. Now the one thing I remember about the show is that intro, the music. It was so damn good.
Yeah.
Till this day it still holds up. What, almost 30 years later, I think? 20 years later?
My God, don't say that.
40 years later? I don't know, Kelsey, you tell me. You have also voiced many actors of any characters in the Power Ranger series.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about how all this came together, from you getting on screen as Boom, right, for your first time there, and also voicing, because that list is long.
Yeah. Actually, weirdly, I was in secretly before Boom, so season Dino Thunder, I was in as Eddie Tones, Kira's musical agent.
Really?
So I had this little, I think it was 2-episode character. And so that was, I thought that was my shot,
Sure,
like,
yeah.
Whoa, I got on Power Rangers. Man, I used to rent that's how old I am. I used to rent the VHS tape as a kid, because we didn't.
VHS still exists.
We
didn't
talk
about?
Now it's retro cool, right? Yeah. Got my record player. VHS. Yeah. So it was banned in New Zealand, so we literally used to rent it.
Really?
With what the Rangers movie and Turbo was about all we could see.
Wow.
It got banned in New Zealand. And so I thought that this Eddie Tones character was it. I was so excited, like this American show, and I befriended Emma Lahana, who played Kira, and Latham Gaines. So they're still friends of mine now, and it was all because of this little 2-episode thing. And then producer changed for the next season, so came back, re-auditioned for this Boom character. Had no understanding of how big that would be, and
wow,
suddenly it got Boom. And I guess the producers just like my style. I have quite a human cartoon face, kind of expressive face.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
which true.
Sometimes hold me back in more dramatic roles. So they're like, just bring it back, Kelson, bring it back. And have quite a solid American accent for a non-American. So each time I've auditioned, so it's never been, hey, it's yours. Each, coming in for Phineas, had to audition.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Even Norg still had to audition, even though it was like full kind of suit. Still like, can you give us something different?
Right.
And then the voice department was a kind of different department. So that was literally, they just kind of sent the briefs out. It's like, this monster, here's a picture of it. This is the kind of thing it does.
Right, yeah.
Give it life.
Yeah.
So that happened. And then the other sneaky thing I did.
That's what we're here for, by the way.
The
RSP
sneaky thing
Lounge. It's for the sneaky stuff.
Yeah, is that I would always, during the read-throughs, because I was always secondary characters. It was like, I'd be Boom or Phineas or Norg, so I had to be at the read-through, but I didn't have lots to do, so I would always volunteer to voice the monsters along the way. And I would put a little bit of homework in, so that when it came time to doing the monster, I had like a voice that I thought would suit it. So I think I got a few through that. I think Bugglesworth and Mig the Fear Cat.
Yeah.
A little bit later when I did it again, Bad Pipes. They were all voices that I did through.
You're bringing it back.
Yeah.
Now, that's to say you continued success and was part of 13 different seasons of Power Rangers. Most recently, you were in the finale for Power Rangers for Dino Fury and Cosmic Fury.
Yeah.
Were you approached for this role, or was it something that you just lent your talents beforehand that they knew about? Like, hey, I think my character could make a comeback. Did you stay in touch with like producers like that?
For Mick at all? Or for
Mick for
Mick
at the very end here, yeah.
At the very end, that was a reach out, yeah. So getting Mick in the first place was, again, completely new producers and directors and stuff. So was a start from scratch. I thought I was auditioning for the coach of the high school. They're like, he's this zany coach character. And no, there was no talk of him being alien or anything. It was like, so I went in zany.
Sure.
Obviously worked. But yeah, so Simon Bennett ended up becoming the producer. So we were lucky enough to have Chip for a while. He was wonderful. But Simon and I have a history in New Zealand. He's a New Zealander. So we worked together on multiple different shows. Actually, he's cast me a few times, and he just I think realized that makes a great character to be able to, with it's easy to give him the ability to move between the different Ranger worlds.
Yeah.
And so he's like, hey, I've got this idea. Mick kind of jumps from world to world and comes in and can just help move along seasons. So yeah, I would like to think if it continued, there might have been more Mick jumping into more seasons.
Crazy that you've actually were a part of the very last. I mean, for now, the very last episode season of Power Rangers, which is insane, which has expanded for what, 30 years. So
yeah, like I said, finding. Just the other night, I was going into read. I've got children, an 11-year-old daughter and a 9-year-old daughter, and I went into say goodnight. I gave them reading time, went in to say goodnight, and my daughter was reading some of the Power Ranger comics.
Oh my god!
And I was just like, and it was one of the ones that had Boom in it, and I was like, how great's that? And she's like, oh no, you don't do as much as the others. It's like, your dad is in a comic book. Like, I know,
they don't understand that yet. They will later on.
But also that's the gift that this thing's given me.
Sure.
I literally, like I said earlier, I auditioned for Eddie Tones. I thought I had 2 episodes, and I was done, and I was happy with it. I was like, holy, I've been a part of Power Rangers.
Yeah.
And then Boom was like, oh, okay, I've had a good run. And then, started to feel pretty at home during the Disney seasons. I was like, okay, these guys like me. There's a good chance that. And then when they were gone, okay, I'm done. I must be done now.
Yeah.
But to have this whole
coming back, man. Your hair
70 years later come back as Mick.
Why did you cut your hair before coming to the event? We wanted the electrifying with the highlights and the bushy eyebrows. Did you just wanted to come here looking fresh and clean?
Yeah, I get typecast. It's the crazy haircut. So.
Before we let you go, I do have a little nugget here.
Okay.
Is this true or false? Were you in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys?
Yes.
My God. Yes, I watched that as a kid every Saturday night, along with Xena, Warrior Princess.
Didn't do Xena. I did Hercules twice.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do Xena.
That's crazy because Kat Divine, is that her last name? Yeah. She was in Xena. So there's a couple people in here that have been in both shows. Yeah. Which is insane to me.
Welcome to New Zealand, man.
My goodness.
Yeah, and Spartacus. I managed to be in
Yes.
Spartacus. That was filmed in New Zealand as well.
My God,
Yeah.
you are. I
If
mean,
you-
like, are you getting the New Zealand award? For the Hall of Fame of our actors,
I
or
get other
no?
actors
Do you get a
going,
star
you're
there?
right, you're always employed.
No, God.
No,
Kelson,
if you do watch that episode of Hercules, I forget the name of it, but oh my God, I was trying so hard to be Christian Slater. Just everything about it's like, and I didn't realize at that point in time that Christian Slater was trying really hard to be Jack Nicholson. So it's like watching it back, I'm like, oh my God,
I'm so gonna
Christian
like
Slater
bring
enough.
those episodes back.
Yeah.
I mean, they have them now for streaming, so it's so much easier to like
find
type
everything.
you out,
Yeah.
and there's your episode. Kelson, thank you so much for being here on the RSP Lounge here
Sure.
at RangerStop and Pop in Atlanta. Guys, we're gonna be doing interviews every like 30 to 35 minutes. So if you see us go off air and then come back live, make sure you follow us here on the YouTube page at RangerStop and Pop, so that you're able to get all of these amazing characters, all of these amazing actors and actresses that are here today, singers, songwriters, artists of all kinds are going to be joining me right here.
Just when I perform my song.
Yeah, you have a song.
No, no.
Oh my God, he's got to sing us out, everyone. This
No,
is great.
I have some talents. Singing is.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Guys, stay tuned for more.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.
When